Hello, I'm Hiram Munoz. This is communication interview number 1. I have Michael Lopez. He's a friend and former business associate of mine. The question is, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges and problems to the success of personal relationships?
There's many things that contribute to success or the challenges to a personal relationship, like unrealistic expectations, for instance, makes it either challenging. For instance, if in my profession in project management, if the bar is set too high by our estimating department and it's unrealistic, the project team can't meet that expectation that the client is expecting us to perform at, and that causes a serious relationship issue with the client and the actual company that's providing the service or the product for the client.
Okay.
There's also selfishness. People have a human factor involved, and there might be a self-greed that they want to have something beneficial for themselves, which causes a hurt.
Greed,
it causes a hurt in the relationship. And there's also people are raised differently. Like, for instance, I was raised by my grandmother, for instance, and she was more of a religious, good-hearted person, so I had good morals growing up, whereas another person may have grown up in the streets of New York, where they had to fight every day to get to school, and
like different values,
different values and upbringing, so that breeds a different background, to the point where the two are in a relationship. It's hard for one to relate with the other because they haven't lived in each other's past.
Wow, that's some really good stuff there, Mike.
That equates as well to education levels. I tell you that the person that stops and doesn't complete high school is usually, that's my personal opinion, harder to have a conversation with, or intelligent conversation with, on certain levels, because they have never passed a certain educational level, so they can't understand what you're saying. And then it becomes more of an explaining situation and a tutoring than an actual conversation or mutual relationship in any essence.
Wow, very good. As a project manager, it's no surprise that you would have a lot of experience in communications and communicating to people. Thank you for the interview.